Hello, everyone. Welcome to Alphawisdom. I'm Mystic Cassandria. We're continuing our discussion of the lifeline, one of the major lines, one of the more important of the major lines. And today we're covering when it does not look, as we talked about in the previous video, when it does not look clear and strong and well defined. Okay. Let's see what we have today. Okay, I still have the same information there at the top if you needed to see it again, but we are focusing on this one. All right, as you see, the line is strong, it's clear, but it's short. So does that make a difference? Is there something wrong? You know, at one time, when lines were short, people automatically felt that you're going to die. Short life. That's something you never want to tell a person, and especially if you want to predict the time of death, because you can't do that. So I just thought I'd bring that up. That's not a priority. It may mean that you're not doing so well, something has happened. But anyway, you usually have support lines coming in to take care of you, to ease that emergency situation. But anyway, let's get started here. This is considered short. It doesn't go long all the way down. It doesn't wrap around. But it's strong. So let's see what we have here. When you have a short line, it shows a rootless, insecure personality who is likely to change home and loyalties quickly and who has little staying power. A short line is more commonly a sign of not feeling grounded, giving up on situations too soon, and of not having the courage or energy to battle on. At times, particularly when seen on your left hand only, there is a feeling of rootlessness. Perhaps because in childhood the family never spent too long settled in one area or home. Not feeling grounded, okay? When short, it is likely that we have a preoccupation with our health and seek out alternative ways to strengthen our constitution. So that's what happens when it's short. There's an issue, but you can handle it. Just keep it strong and work on that energy, and this line will increase in length. Quarter of an inch perhaps, and then as you continue, this line will continue too. So this is what I meant when I said you are in control. You may have it in the left hand, you may have it a little longer in the right hand. Go with the right hand. The priority is always the active hand, because that's what you do with your potential, which shows in the left hand. So that's why things look different in the left hand compared to the right hand. It's because intuitively you knew if you're going to be here on this planet, you're going to be alive, you have certain things you have to do to take care of yourself. Okay, so let's see an example. This is a handprint, and it stops here. Comes, stops here. Okay. All right, I'll just sit this here. Now we're going to look at this one. Here we have a long line. It surrounds this thumb ball, and it's weak. Weak. What is wrong here? Remember, you're looking at your left hand and you're looking at your right hand. Maybe it looks like this in the left hand, but it doesn't look quite like this in the right hand. That's a good thing. That means you're working on things. Okay. So if we have a line that's long and weak, this indicates a weak constitution. Your body is weak, and you're vulnerable to disease. And you have a tendency toward nervousness and indecision. That's understandable because you have so many concerns, so many worries. Work on the diet, physical part, get rest. You put yourself in good balance and do that for a while, and then your body will get the message. It will get better. Okay. All right, let's see this side. Here we have it from the beginning to here. But look at what happens here. I showed you this example on purpose because many times you have weak, scraggly, poor to find lines, and going toward the end, it's clear. That's a good sign. That means this is over. You don't have to go continuing with that. And as the line goes down here, this is the older you are. When you're up here, you're probably about close to 40, and you're getting in your 60s, 70s, and if it continues around 80s, 90s. So this is the best time of your life. You had your fun, whatever it was. Maybe it was a disease, but you went beyond that. The body corrected itself. So that's a good sign. Okay, let's go on to another one. All right, here we have a short line. I put two of them here. One is short and weak. One is thin and weak. And this is very weak. This is also very weak and short. Okay. Here we have a weak lifeline. And whenever you have this is always a sign someone who will cling to a more stable and usually more affluent partner to give them stability. That applies here too, when it's weak. Now when it's short and weak, here we have a person who tends to sort of be off to some extent mentally. They're thinking they will be liable to put their faith in angels and fairies and unrealistic concepts. There are benefits of the line being short. However, as insecurity will often drive a person to attain wealth, power, and influence to compensate. So you can't write a person off with a short one, because if this line is not working, showing that the health is not in the best of shape, they turn to something else. They put their energy somewhere else. And as a result, they start to shine and improve. And finally, this one. This is short and seems to get a little, as it continues on, as it wants to continue, it may be thin, but that's really, this line here, that's a fate. This is a fate. This is the line here. So, excuse me. So that's what we have. So this ends the lesson for today. If you like this one, by all means, give a thumbs up. Excuse me. Share and subscribe. Welcome to the new subscribers. Very happy to have you. And of course, thanks for watching. Love and light. Love yourself. Bye.